You've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. You've heard of Skinwalker Ranch. Places where people disappear, where logic fails, where something feels off. But tonight we're not talking about an ocean or a desert in Utah. Tonight we're talking about a stretch of highway, a mile marker. 313. Mile 313. Located along a quiet stretch of rural highway, Mile 313 looks ordinary. There are no warning signs, no barricades, no police presence, just asphalt, tree line, wind. But over the past 20 years, at least 11 disappearances have been quietly linked to this single mile marker. No bodies recovered, no vehicles found abandoned nearby, no confirmed foul play, just absence. The first documented case was in October of 2004. Daniel Mercer, age 26. He was driving home from a late shift. The weather was clear, traffic was minimal. At 3:12 a.m., he called his sister. At 3:13 a.m., the call cut to static. The final words he spoke were, "I think I passed it twice." Then silence. Search teams combed the highway. They found nothing. No skid marks, no wreckage, no sign of struggle. But something strange did appear in the police report. Daniel's GPS data showed him driving between mile 312 and mile 314, over and over and over, for nearly 40 minutes. At first, investigators assumed malfunction, faulty signal, rural interference, until the third disappearance. Each victim had one thing in common. Their last known location was between mile 312 and mile 314. And each incident occurred within minutes of 3:13 a.m. 3 years ago, someone came back. Not officially listed as a disappearance, but close. His name was David Mercer, no confirmed relation to Daniel. David reported experiencing what he described as a loop. He claimed he drove past the mile 313 sign at least 6 times. Each time, the road felt longer, the trees closer, the sky darker. In his own words, it wasn't the road that changed. It was the feeling. Like something was waiting for me to understand something. When asked what that meant, he couldn't explain it. David eventually made it home, but he didn't stay. Within 2 months, he relocated out of state, changed jobs, changed address, changed phone number. He declined interviews, he declined follow-ups, he declined to discuss mile 313 ever again. Until recently. 6 weeks ago, David posted in an online forum, not to tell his story, but to ask a question. Has anyone else taken something with them? He claimed the dreams had started again. Highway sounds in his apartment, static from unplugged radios, waking at exactly 3:13 a.m. every night. Friends described him as exhausted, paranoid, increasingly isolated. A therapist reportedly suggested post-traumatic stress, sleep deprivation, hallucination brought on by anxiety. And that would make sense, if not for one detail. 2 weeks after posting online, David uploaded an audio clip, 37 seconds long. At first, it sounded like wind, then static, then a faint voice. Some listeners claimed the voice said, "You missed your exit." Others heard nothing. The file deleted itself 12 hours later. David's account went inactive. There is no physical evidence that mile 313 is dangerous. No official warning, no confirmed supernatural activity. But the pattern remains. 3:13 a.m., looping GPS signals. Disappearance without trace. And in at least one case, a survivor who insists he left, but never escaped. If you ever find yourself driving late at night, and you pass the same mile marker twice, check your clock. If it reads 3:13 a.m., keep driving, and don't look back.